Okay, let me take that across to Major Mohammad Ali Shah as well now on the action plan, Major Mohammad Ali Shah, because the dialogue has happened, the meetings have taken place, both the all-party meeting and today this high-level meeting by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. But now action needs to follow this talk as well. What is the action priority plan that you believe the government should now embark on and the security apparatus there should embark on?
Okay, Uday, I'll pick up the thread from what my friend here, Mr. David, said about two things he mentioned, two very, very pertinent points to take home from what a person from that soil, from the local over there said. First, he said, it's never too late, but I'm sorry, it's too late for the Prime Minister to speak. Well, I think it's never too late. Again, as he said, I agree with that part. And I think still nothing lost. We can still maintain peace and we can still maintain calm. We have to think positively. If we can see it happen, it will happen. I hope, and I'm an optimist, I hope it really happens. Second point he made was, first, that was the first thing he had mentioned that he read somewhere. He said, correct me if I'm wrong, I heard about a statement of the Home Minister looking after the hill, that is the Kuki people over there, the Kuki tribe, and the Chief Minister, Mr. N. Biren Singh, looking after the valley, after Imphal and the plains. And where the majority is the Maithe community over there. And he's right. I mean, he said to correct him, if he's right, he's right. He is right in reading that statement. But now I really do not see much in the fact that why, when there is a proper state, it comes under Chief Minister. So whoever the Chief Minister is, it can be from the Maithe community, it can be from the Kuki community, anyone. The DGP, Mr. Dongal, who was removed as the DGP, was also Kuki, so the top cop. So when the Chief Minister, in 1972, the Chief Minister in Manipur was a Muslim. He was from the Pangal community. That is a Maithe Muslim, the Pangala Maithe Muslim, Ali Muddin. That's when in 1972, when the state was formed, it was given its recognition as a state. So I would say the entire state should be actually under the Chief Minister, whichever state it be. It can be Delhi, it can be Uttarakhand, it can be Uttar Pradesh, it can be Manipur, it can be Nagaland, under one Chief Minister. Now the golden question is, people are demanding that remove Mr. N. Biren Singh because they've lost confidence in him. The Cookies have been demanding that. And they've been asking for a Cookie land. Now the very fact is, firstly, a situation like that should not arise. It's very unfortunate that some of my friends have felt insecure in Manipur and they've asked for a separate state, like Mr. R.V.S. Mani had said in the previous debate, in the previous panel, that when he spoke, he said we didn't achieve anything much from Bodo land. So the very fact every community, a lesson home is, should feel protected in our country. They should feel they are one of us. Every community, be it the tribals, be it the Maithe community, be it the Sikhs, be it Muslims, be it Hindus, be it Christians, everyone should feel we are looked after by the government of India, by the government of the day, of the state government, whichever it is. Now, the way forward, I would say now, again, I reinstate the fact for the way forward, it should be somebody like my dear friend David will agree with me that, I would be, David, firstly, I would say, I Nanganungshi, and you might think I am Mayank, but I'm not a Mayank, I'm also one of you, by the way, brother. So, they should be people who actually understand Northeast like the back of the hand, who they know. They connect with Northeast. And the people out there are, again, where they'll welcome them with open arms because they are a very, very cultured, very principled men of their word. And let me tell you, I was taken captive one, and I'm not embarrassed to speak about it because they looked after us very well. I was taken captive by an underground people once. There were four officers and there was one other rank. They looked after us very well. They didn't ill-treat us over there. They didn't ill-treat us. God forbid, if such a thing would have happened in Jammu Kashmir, God, you know what would have happened. Probably they would have muted us and they would have sent us back. But in Northeast, when we were taken captive, they made noodles for us, they made tea for us, and the tea was fantastic, I must say that. So the very fact is, they're principled people. I have seen their women who are in the cadres of underground, they share a dormitory and never has anything gone wrong. And God forbid, if anyone dares to mess with them, he'll have hell to pay. So they are those kind of people. So they will accept anyone who knows the culture of them very well. They will be open to them. But if they find a person let me tell you, if they find the person does not know our culture, it can be anyone. They don't care who you are, where you are coming from. No, they don't care. They are pure-hearted. Because dil sacha hai na. So they are because they're clean-hearted people. So they perceive the world to be that. They're very simple people over there. Very simple people. And they're peace-loving. They are a martial race, no doubt, but they're very peace-loving. So, and everyone wants peace at the end of the day. Nobody wants to go to sleep thinking whether I'll wake up in the morning or not, whether my house will be burnt or not, whether my village will be attacked or not. whether my 7-year-old child will be attacked or not. No one wants that. Everybody wants peace at the end of the day. And I think बातों से बहुत बात निकलती है यार. You got to talk, you got to converse, you got to have dialogue. I mean, firing bullets and guns, and that is not the way. That is just not the way. And I, being a soldier, I've seen ample of bloodshed. I've seen people dying in my arms. That's the experience I've had. So at a very young age, at the raw age of 23, where my buddy lost his life in my arms. So I have gone through that pain over there. I've informed people that your beloved father or your beloved brother is no more in this world. Imagine the reaction if they felt from the other side. So I know very well how it feels, the pain. I understand the pain of both the Maite community and the Kuki tribe. I wish they could become friends again. I really wish from the bottom of my heart. And the fact is, no one should allow anyone to poison anyone's mind against anyone by calling them different kind of names. I have very dear friends in Delhi, in Mumbai, in Bangalore. Unfortunately, you're there. People from Northeast, and I do not only say people from Manipur, people from Northeast, that is from my Naga friend as well, my Apatami friend from Arunachal as well. From they call them all kind of slang which I wouldn't want to use on this channel. And my heart has gone out. I picked up fights, verbal fights, not physically. Obviously, I'm a peace-loving person, as I told you. I said, how dare you call them that? They are one of us. If they are not meant, if they do not feel, if they don't get that acceptance from us, so it's very sad there.
RVS Mani, over to you now.
Ali Mohammed Shah has already said, they are very wonderful people, they are one of us, but the fact is, there is some disaffection being served, whether it is perpetuated, whether it is manufactured, whether these are all has to be addressed immediately. The communication vacuum has to be filled by the government,